Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to do an update on my two ways that I built a long time ago. I did a grill update on these, I think back at the end of last year. And now I've kind of just taken them out and I've totally refurbished them. Same drivers, same crossover and everything, but I finally wanted to give them a look that's a little better. And I am by no means a woodworker. It's probably my least favorite part of making speakers, but I do want them to look nice, right? Let's look at what they looked like before. And this was my baffle cover, I'll call it before. It is like a piece of drawer liner, maybe. It is just a plastic kind of veneer. Maybe it's vinyl, I'm not sure. It's like an MDF type board. Let me get closer. You can see it kind of has a simulated grain. I'm gonna guess that's maybe a vinyl or paper veneer of some kind. It's not shiny like vinyl and it doesn't feel as sturdy as vinyl, I'll say, so maybe it is paper. But I had that basically stapled on all four sides, and I love the sound of the speakers, but looking at them, I didn't like. So what I did is I went ahead and I bought some like poplar type craft boards. I think I bought them at Home Depot. And I went ahead and sanded it down, cut out the driver holes, and I glued it to the front of the MDF structure. This entire thing is built out of 3/4 inch MDF. And then I went ahead and sanded and stained it. I probably could wet sand that poly. I probably could wet sand that poly a little bit more, but I put a dark stain on it and I round over the sides. Let me get a little closer so you can see it. There's a round over on the sides. And it's worked out really well. I like it. Like I said, I'm no woodworker, but I like the look of it. Now here on the sides, I just bought this vinyl walnut veneer, I'll call it. It's vinyl paper, whatever you want to call it, on Amazon. I don't know if I like that yet or not. I'm going to run it for a while and see how it works. It probably needs a better glue. So maybe I need to buy a little better veneer. Like if I run my finger, see, you can hear it. You can't see it, but you can hear it. And kind of bugs me. But I think it looks nice. Like it looks decent for vinyl veneer. It was really cheap. I'll link it below so you guys can see it. I'll also link all the drivers and everything related to the speaker. These sound absolutely amazing. And let me just get into the ecosystem of my audio system. How do I word that? Let me just get into my audio system and kind of the whole ecosystem of my audio in general. I want to do another video on this, but I'll give you a quick overview. Here in the bedroom, I run a Fosse Audio BT30D Pro. Amp is awesome. It's amazing. I love it. It's a 2.1 amp, so it powers my regular speakers, right? And then it powers my passive subwoofer. And this right here is I think it's a 12 inch, could be a 10 inch, dual voice coil Dayton subwoofer. Love it. Thing sounds amazing, but that's not what this video is about. But I'll link all this in the description so you can see what everything is. But I want to make a longer video on this one day, and we'll get to that. Let me know if you want to see that video. But to get the music here, I could use the little Discman hooked up to this, which I rarely use. I rarely pull out the CDs anymore. But one thing I do love, oh, I'm getting a little dust. I need to clean you off. One thing I do love is the Weem, or WIM, or however you say it. I call it Weem. The Weem system. I've got the Mini hooked up here in the bedroom. I've got the Ultra out in the living room. I love that system. Absolutely love it. I have a hard drive hooked to my Ultra out in the living room, and this actually just pulls the music that I have backed up on my NAS. So I may switch to all NAS sooner or later, but I just switched this one over to NAS, and I'm going to test it out and run it for a while. I have an Unraid server. If you watch the video, you've seen everything about all that stuff right in the past. But yeah, I'm still exploring the NAS option, but so far it works great. It works great. I love the Weem system. Again, link all this down in the description. Another video I'm going to make is about my little Fosse cooler. That's just kind of a fun tinkering type project. But this Fosse amp, I love it. It's amazing. I'm blown away by it. I know everybody says that, it seems like online, and some people absolutely hate them. But I had my class, I'll call AB Pioneer in here, and it takes up a bunch of space. This sounds amazing. The reason it sounds amazing is because I can do room correction, EQ here on the Weem, which I absolutely love. Again, another video on that later. But man, this system sounds awesome. And you're probably wondering, hey, those are some funny looking speaker stands. These are the original Paradigms. I kind of switch back and forth to these sometimes just to enjoy them both. These were a thrift pickup. These have VIFA tweeters, amazing speakers, 8-inch woofers, ported. And these are a two-way 1-in-1 8-inch silk dome tweeter by Dayton, and along with a 6.5-inch woofer, the classic woofer, ported design. I think I crossed these over at 3,500 hertz. These just, man, it's either 3,000 or 3,500. I'm not really sure. I built these so long ago, guys, and I just updated them now. Anyway, don't want to get too far off on a tangent, but these things are awesome. Like I said, if you want to build these, you go out to the Tech Talk forums on Parts Express, you'll find a bunch of these that have been made over the years. I made these several years ago, like I said. So a great little speaker. Sounds amazing here in the bedroom, especially with the big sub, and the Fosse 2.1 can power that passive sub, and not only that, you can dial it in. So more on that with you know, the sub volume, sub frequency dial in on another video. Sorry, that's become a big saying here in this one, but anyway, guys, I wanted to share that with you. If you're into audio like I am and you love building and tinkering, you may want to do something like this, because you will be blown away by how well these sound. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment, let me know what you've built, what you like to listen to, all that good stuff. Start a conversation, and we will see you next time. Hey guys, real quick before you go, don't leave yet. Check the description down below. I'm going to pack it full of information. I found a design primer that kind of goes over how to build these speakers from a theoretical perspective, obviously. But like I've said, these have been around forever. So check out the links in the description. I'm going to pack it full of stuff. The drivers used, even some basic crossover components. If you've never done anything like this before, but you're really interested, I highly recommend you try it. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the audio tinkering. I'm just an audio nerd. So check that out. And look for videos to come on all this equipment in here, how I use it. It really is super simple. I used to have these really nerdy setups that were difficult to keep running. Now this is so simplified and easy. So look for those to come. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.